What's up, everybody? E-Rock the Red here, back with episode 37 of Gaming News Weekly. It's your one-stop shop for all that premium video game news. So let's kick things off with our brand new games from last week. First up, let's talk Aerial Knights Never Yield. This came out May 19th for all the consoles. We'll say it all. PC, Xbox systems, Sony systems, Nintendo Switch. It's everywhere. Now what this is, it is a auto runner. Basically, you're always going. You just gotta control whether or not to jump, slide, that sort of thing. And it is set in Detroit, a beautiful, stylized, kind of cyberpunky Detroit. And the thing about this game, it has an amazing soundtrack. Each level has a new track, all jazz, hip hop, R&B, rock, like everything combined to make this beautiful soundtrack. And yeah, that's what it is. So if this at all interests you, I know it's a short game, but just it's stylized and beautiful and well made. So give it a shot, take a look at it, and let me know. Also out on May 19th, Outbreak Endless Nightmares for PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and Nintendo Switch. Again, all the consoles, basically everything. I don't know why I'm listing them all off. But this is it's set in the Outbreak universe. I guess there's a series of these games. I'm unfamiliar with it. I wanted to include this one because I thought it looked pretty cool. Basically, it's a survival horror game, semi-procedurally generated, so that the replayability is off the charts. So there's multiple different camera angles that you could play with, multiple different character angles. There's a co-op, a split-screen co-op version, so you can play with a friend. There's a crafting system and a looting system. It's got a whole bunch of stuff. And I guess one playthrough is over 10 hours. So multiple playthroughs over 10 hours. Now, I've been reading some kind of negative reviews about it, saying it's not a great game. But there's only been a couple reviews that I've seen. So, definitely buyer beware. Take a look at some reviews before you check this out. I just thought it was pretty cool. And I'm down with any co-op game to play with my friends. There's not many that exist as far as especially split screen co-op, but check it out. If you've played any of these Outbreak games, let me know what they're like. This next one I am extremely excited about. A game called Just Die Already for PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. This came out May 20th, and what it is, it's a old people mayhem sandbox. Yeah, just a bunch of words thrown together. I think this was like they just picked four words out of a hat, and they're like, yeah, old people mayhem sandbox. Let's go with it. But this game, you play as an old person who's been kicked out of your retirement home, and you're just out here wreaking havoc. It's a big sandbox where you could just ride on scooters, and I think it's multiplayer. I see a lot of other names in this game. I don't know anything about this game other than it looks ridiculous. Look at this guy's pissing. I don't know. Check it out. I can't wait to see video of this on the site. And last up, we got the release of Knockout City for PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. This is a dodgeball multiplayer game. I played the beta about a month or so ago and had so much fun playing with friends. The beta, it didn't have much. There was like one map and one game mode. But so I'm excited to check this game out and see what the other things they offer. It's got 3v3, 4v4, a free-for-all mode, and a few different maps, a few different styles of game to play. So excited to check it out, and you can check it out. It's free to try for 10 days until May 31st. So check it out, see if you like it. After that, it's just $20. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if the player base is still there, and see what types of stuff in this battle pass, and because I know I really enjoyed the gameplay. So I definitely recommend it if you're into multiplayer games. It was fun. It was different. Check it out for free until May 31st. All right, that's it for our new release games from this past week. Let's get into the news of the week. First up, we got a big announcement regarding Overwatch 2. There was a live stream that was hosted, and on it, they gave us a ton of information about Overwatch 2. No idea on when they're expected to come out with it, but we got a whole bunch of new announcements. So first thing, the game is changing from 6v6 to 5v5. So that's a pretty big switch right there. All those pro teams are going to have to kick someone out. But there's also been a change to tanks. They're no longer just going to be these stationary guardians, more like brawlers. New passives added to every class. A new Monte Carlo map they showed looked really nice. Basically, they said the assault mode will be removed from competitive playlists. So, that's good if you're me and didn't like how long an assault match took. But I know some people are going to be upset about this. They also showed the Toronto map with the new game mode push, which is this mode right here. Basically, a giant robot pushes this thing from the center of the map to the other teams, and you got to push it back and forth. It's like a tug of war with this big robot. This is the new map Rome, showing off that game mode. So pretty cool stuff. If you're a hardcore Overwatch fan, it's nice to know that there's new stuff coming. And if you've never played Overwatch, I definitely recommend it. It's a game that's lasted super long due to constant updates. So, I'm sure this one is going to be the same. They've also said they're working on more new modes in addition to the push mode. And then they listed a whole bunch of gameplay and design changes for Overwatch 2. So, really exciting. Looking forward to more big announcements. Hopefully some more new heroes in the game. But, only time will tell. We still have no idea on a release date for this. And, hopefully sooner than later. But we'll see. Next up, we have an announcement that Microsoft and Bethesda are going to be teaming up for their E3 conference this year. Basically, that's it. That was all they said. We don't know length or when this is going to be. We just know that it's going to be during E3, which is June 12th through the 15th. And they just said they're excited to introduce players to their upcoming projects. So, for someone like myself who does not have an Xbox or a PC, who's just solely a PlayStation stan, I am a little nervous that Bethesda's going to be making some, games specifically for Xbox. I'm sure it's going to happen, but we'll have to wait and find out. This is very exciting news. It's also cool that they announced that they will be doing something during E3. There hasn't been much announcements on that side. Ubisoft is going to have a conference there, but Nintendo always does their separate. Sony last year had their separate days of play or state of play or whatever they did. So, E3 is not going to be as big as it has been in previous years, especially since it's entirely digital, but it's cool to see another big announcement for the event, and I'm looking forward to seeing what will be announced. And in Grand Theft Auto news, no, not that news, no GTA 6. We've got an announcement, GTA 5 coming to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X November 11th. So this is the expanded and enhanced version. It's got new features, a whole bunch more stuff. Direct quote is, it's a range of technical improvements, visual upgrades, and performance enhancements to take full advantage of the console's powerful new hardware, making the game more beautiful and responsive than ever. So we have that to look forward to. Another GTA 5. So I'm sure it's going to look beautiful. GTA Online also coming. So yeah, if you're still into this game and you got a next-gen console, get ready because it's coming November 11th. And an exciting announcement about the game Timesplitters. I don't know if anybody remembers this game. It's from 2000. It was the PlayStation 2 launch game. So if you've ever played Timesplitters, you'll know how adored it is, how awesome it is. But yeah, it was just recently announced that a new publisher, Deep Silver, now owns the rights to the game, and they're planning on making a new version of it. They got a bunch of the key original members from Free Radical Design to, create a brand new game from the ground up. This game is super far away yet. They're not even starting making it for a couple months yet. But just to know that it is out there, it's been speculated for years and years, ever since 2018 when Koch Media bought the rights from the previous publisher. So, we're a ways out, but exciting news nevertheless. All right, that's it. It was a quick one. Not much happening this past week, but thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking out the news with me, and we will see you back here next week for more Gaming News Weekly. Bye-bye.